And I know in Green Bay, our offense, we're big on tight end also. We have a big tight end package, and we play a lot of 2 and 3 tight ends, and two.
You kept 5 this year, I think, didn't you?
We kept 5 tight ends.
Kept 5 tight ends, and actually you don't see that much.
Yeah.
Pretty athletic tight ends, too.
They're all athletic.
Well, that's the thing. They're all athletic. They all play special teams.
What we like, they put Jermichael Finley, out wide, split them out, and bring the other tight end in, and do a lot of like what you guys say, multiple sets.
Well, I've never understood why the tight end wasn't a more coveted position in the draft anyway, because, you've got this guy that's supposed to be able to block like a lineman, and he's supposed to be big, but he's also supposed to be fluid and run routes and catch. And you've got this guy who's just this hybrid athlete, and then it seems like they don't get the respect they deserve. And now it seems like over the past few years, all these teams that they don't just have them, they utilize them.
Well, you know what it is?
The Patriots,
when you
they
find
want tight ends
when
on
you
the
can
field.
find what you're talking about, they're coveted.
Yeah, the thing is what you're saying. They're supposed to be able to hand the line of scrimmage and get down the middle of the field. There's not a lot of guys that can do that. Those are 2 difficult things that are usually aren't mutually
If he's
exclusive.
6'5" and he's a hell of a
But
blocker,
doesn't it seem like
he ain't a great route.
Yeah, he's usually about a 4'8" guy that catches the 5-yard out pretty well, and that's about it.
Okay.
The Owen, and Owen will be the first one to say, he's worked at blocking, and he's become a guy that you can depend on the edge now, that he's going to get on guys. Joel Dreesen, those guys, the very few times, like you said, very few times is there a finished product, especially at tight end, because it's such a hard position that you see coming in the draft. And I think they've done a good job here of spotting guys and saying, hey, this is a guy.
You're asking one of those guys to block DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah.
You're asking him to hit those guys at the point of attack.
How does that happen, Eric?
And you know what? And you know what else? It's hard for 6'6", 200, 300-pound tackles to block those guys too. So you got a 6'5", athletic, fast guy. He's smooth. He's agile. You say, no, come on in here a little bit. Put your hand on the ground. Now come on out and fire into this guy.
And then on the next play now, we're going to want you to beat the safety around and get down the middle of the field. And after you catch it, you're probably going to get blasted by the safety, but hang on to the ball.
Can I ask a personnel question then from you guys? Mm-hmm. Is it easier then to take a tight end who specializes in route running and catching and teach him the fundamentals of blocking, or to take a blocking tight end and teach them how to run routes?
No, it's the other way around.
It's a lot easier to teach them to block.
Can't coach speed.
I can't coach. I can't coach you to run fast. That's what everyone. I can coach you how to block somebody.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can't coach you to run fast. So there's certain intangibles I think every player has that coaches say, you know what, I can't coach that, and that's why you see sometimes in the draft you say, God, why are they taking that guy? Because you know what, they feel like they can coach the stuff that he can't do real well, but he has the stuff that they can't coach.
But he's fast.
Yeah, they have. Well, not just fast, but he's strong, he's physical, he's instinct. Whatever it is that they see in him, they feel like I guarantee you, it's stuff that they feel like they can't coach. That he has. Now I can coach the other stuff. And just like Owen Daniels, Owen's a guy that's worked. He's got in the weight room. He's done everything that he can. And like you said, how do you do that? Well, you got to help him some. You got to help him, but also too, you don't ask him to do too much. Hey, just don't get pushed in the backfield. Hey, keep him right on the line of scrimmage. We'll do the rest. Don't worry about, we're not asking you to drive him down the field. And I think when you give them very simple, it doesn't look as big of a job. Hey, all you got to do is keep DeMarcus Ware right here, and I'll be okay.
Yeah, but
now, that's hard. That's hard, but it's not like, hey, we need to get your hat outside and hook them and make sure that you drive.
Get in there.
Yeah, just get in there, be physical. It's a mindset. That's hard. It's hard. Think about it. It's hard to say, hey, I want to be the guy that's streaking down the middle of the field catching a ball, and then I want to be that same guy that goes and now, like you said, put your hand in the dirt and tees off on a guy. Mm-hmm. It's that mindset's tough to come by.